Okay, morning guys. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Okay, coming back to business. In this video, I'm gonna explain to you one of the puzzle we were doing before Easter, and I detected that you have some problems to understand one of the control devices we use. And this control device is a normally closed push button. Is this one over here? Okay, so. I think you already know how is the switch, normal switch working. It's very easy to understand. You just close it and then it lets the current go through it. This is a normally open push button. So when you push it, for example, this lamp would be on if this switch is closed as well. But let's see what happened with this. This is a normally closed push button. It means that if you don't touch it, it's going to remain closed. So it means that if you don't do anything, it will allow the current to go through it. So for example, let's start with the first option, in which we close switch number 1 and push button number 1. Okay, so if we have this crocodile clips. So if we close the switch number 1 and we push this button, you see that all lamps are on. Why? Because if we close this push button, this lamp will be connected both to the positive and negative terminal of the battery, right? So as long as we don't touch this push button, it remains closed. It means that the lamp C will be connected both to the positive and to the negative. Okay, that's the reason why in this option we have all lamps are on. Okay, so we're going to analyze the second case, in which we are pushing the push button number 2 are we going to close the switch number 1. Okay, so in this case, if we close the switch and we push this push button, what's gonna happen is that we stop the current to lamp C, because we are pushing it. Okay, you see, when you push, you open, and as we are not touching this push button, this lamp is off as well. So in this case, we have only A and D connected. Okay, you see the solution here, A and D connected. Okay, finally, in the last option, all of them are gonna be off. Okay, so because if you open this switch, it doesn't matter what you do with the others, because as long as you keep this open, there's not gonna be any connection between the lamps and the battery. Okay, for example, this lamp is going to be connected to the positive, but it's not going to be connected to the negative because this is open, and it's the same with the other lamps. Okay, so in next video I will show you what happened with the exercise number 4. Okay, goodbye.